to you, my family and friends. Welcome to my simple gardens. As you can see, we have sugar canes this side and a number of vegetables within our yard. Look, people of God, it's not normal to be a consuming nation. It's not normal either to just be buying even simple kayembula, simple grapes, simple oranges and everything. We need to rise up. At least, can you buy the ones if you can have even just one simple tree of grapes, it will make a difference. So, in this regard, I know there's that myth to say grapes can't grow in Zambia and whatever. It's a lie. I think it's high time we Zambians took, interest in consulting and doing research on our own. Look, we can grow grapes, we can grow apples, we can grow a number of trees like house avocado and many other things which can be exported to our neighboring countries. Not only that, we can also use that as income to teach our children how to be productive and so forth. When you see me hard working, it's because my dad, Mr. Perry, took time to invest into us the knowledge of agriculture. So, some of you are asking yourselves, how can we plant these trees? I'm lucky to be linked to the radical farmer who has been doing so well in terms of agriculture, and I've been following his page on Facebook. So, I decided to take a step because tomorrow you don't know what comes. But then the failure is that person who says I'll start tomorrow, and then years are going. So I'm starting today, even with just one plant. And there's also another one behind me. It's also a grape plant. I also have pomegranates. I've got two in front. We're planning to get some more fruit trees here for the family. Also to teach my children how to do these things. One day we may have a big farmer in this country from just this small demonstration. So the first thing is that you need to prepare your land. Like you've seen, normally you can dig up to 60 centimeters deep and also make it 60 centimeters wide and also length, meaning you have a 60 centimeter squared pit, and then you add a good amount of manure. So in this case, I've had to put about 3 buckets, and this is the last one I'm doing. The purpose of this manure is to give food to this plant, the new plant that we are going to live here in this new home. Okay? Now, the roots that are going to come from this tree need to adapt. So after you put the manure, you need to cover your pit a bit, at least so that there is a medium of the roots to gain ground. And also this soil that we are putting here will cover the manure so that the sun does not directly come to your manure, because the nitrogen cycle, when the manure is exposed to the sun, it loses power. I think you know about the nitrogen cycle. So now that I've added a good amount of soil on top, I need now to prepare my space where this new plant is going to fit in. Okay, and then you remove the plastic. Okay, so you can see that the roots have been trying to go further, but they were quite limited by the plastic. So these roots are going to start adapting and growing into the new soil which is surrounding the plant. Now there is enough manure down there, and obviously this plant will begin to eat the food. However, you've noticed that there are some old leaves on this plant, which are going to be scrambling for that food. Therefore, it's important to remove some of the old leaves, but you just leave the new ones to eat the food that is available. That will give a chance for the tree to quickly adapt and start growing fast. Okay, so after doing this, again I may need to add a bit of soil around and make sure that the plant is covered well. Okay. Okay, so we have already prepared the bedroom for a new friend here who was bought from the radical farmer right in Kafue, and is here now at our new residence. Okay, now one of the primary things about plants is that they require a lot of water. So after doing this, you must pour enough water to make the soil saturated. Enough water like this. You want to get another bucket. Then if you can manage, you can also get some dry leaves or so and cover this place to avoid the sun from hitting direct into the new home for the plant. This will help the plant, one, to avoid excess water loss due to the heat, because those new leaves will be like an umbrella. For example, and this is called mulching. Okay? So meaning that if this place was going to get dry in the next 3 hours, after mulching, it won't get dry maybe after 6 hours. Number two is that the mulching that we're doing here is like a blanket to the new plant, especially that it is cold season now. So mulching, it has a number of good things for plants. Okay. So we are done mulching, and the new friend is now safe. Today is the 4th of June 2023. Let's see how we are going to grow this plant and prove to people that everything is doing. Okay, so let's participate as families. So thank you for watching this short video. Hope you're inspired in a small way to start even with one plant. By the way, it is just about 50 kwacha to buy this plant. If you have spent more than 100 kwacha in the last 1 month to buy oranges or grapes in ShopRite, what about planting this, which will grow? I'm sure you will see how it grows in the next 10 months. You will see the value it will bring in our family. And I hope that will inspire someone to do something in their bucket. So thank you so much.